Oh, and here's the distress beacon has landed you somewhere unexpected. A lush terraformed paradise, housing in its center a vast ring of shaped buildings, which is home to none other than the Hectar HQ. Strangely, the distress beacon is broadcasting only on a few specific frequencies, one of which is a more secretive Federation channel. Let's investigate. You land on the HQ landing pad, surprised to find no intervention from any kind of security. As you approach the building, however, you are stopped by a rather dangerous-looking security system which refuses you entry. Let's get access with our phasing crew, because our nanobot-driven separatist engines can phase through. Looks like your attempt to enter was successful. You carry on throughout the building, but it's clear things aren't too good in here. Faint blood stains decorate the walls, mostly the bright green sludge known to spill out from dead slugs. It's weeks old though, for a foreboding omen of the state of what you might find deeper inside. At last you come across an open office door. Stepping inside, you find a blue slug slumber over a desk, silently sobbing to himself. He perks up when he sees you, and his demeanor quickly changes between shock, terror, anger, and finally defeat. So, you finally come to kill me. I knew the deadline would arrive. Well, you have me now. I give up. Just kill me. No, who are you, and why would we trying to kill you? The slug seems to realize that you aren't who he expected. Wait, you aren't Taurus. I'm saved. Haha. I am Billy Hectar, CEO of Hectar and great-grandchild to Charlie Hectar, founder of Hectar Industries. I knew that signal would reach someone eventually. Unfortunately, I've been trapped in my office for months, forced to run this company like a crime ring rather than a business. Oh? Who trapped you in your office? What? No, you dumb ass. Hector has always been the underdog, but when I inherited the company along with my brother, we hoped to make this company really shine. And then Sulfiqua came along and completely monopolized the entire weapon industry. I tried to save the company, but my brother didn't appreciate my methods. So what if I enslaved a species of primitive lizards? So I don't see how that led to you being trapped in an office. I'm getting there, relax. After he left the company, okay, well, I kind of forced him out, but that's not the point. Things went downhill. I couldn't keep my investors paid. One by one, they left. Soon, only some grease stain named Tony Sr. and that bastard Vile was left. Vile was the top of the mercenaries that we heard of before. The Syndicate, if I'm not mistaken. That handsome son of a bitch. I mean, that son of a bitch. Wait, do you mean the Vile? Leader of the Syndicate, it even says down here. The one in charge of all other mercenaries in the galaxy? Yeah, that one. Oh, and by the way, might be important to mention that by entering this facility, you've set off an alarm, and now he's probably going to send an assassin to come and kill us both. Fair warning and all that. Let's try getting out of here, but I already see that ship. As you're hurrying out of the office, you stop to notice a second ship has landed on next to yours. A massive stealth-like vessel, and next to it is a human dressed in a painted MFK uniform. Ah, nice ship you got there, partner. Now hand over the slug and no one gets hurt. So who are you? The man pauses as if contemplating how to respond. Name's Taurus, one of Val's enforcers. Folks like you can call us the Angels of Death. Ain't that fitting? He turns his attention to Billy. Now, Mr. Bilster, your time is up. Whilst tired of your malacry, you ought to know by now, when you mess with the men like him, you better keep your promises. He turns back to you. Now, last time I'm going to ask, hand over the slug, and we can all walk away like nothing happened. No. This is a boss enemy, if I'm not mistaken, and we have a chance to get a ship here. This is a high threat level enemy with all the bells and whistles. I can already see the amount of systems he has, so it will be a scary fight, but I'm not going to hand him over to just die. I would much rather he changes Hectar for the better, if at all possible. So we refuse. We get Billy in the slug. Ain't that sweet? I was hoping you'd refuse. You've got one sweet bounty on your skull and I'd love to cash you in. Taurus smiles menacingly, then dashes back to his ship, whose engines have already powered up. This is going to be a rough one, but we get Billy. We don't need to do anything, so this is Billy. He's a special character with literally maxed out skills. Who do we have that doesn't have maxed out skills? Our shield guy, but I still want him in shields. He kind of needs to skill there. Engines also not maxed out, so maybe I will throw him into engines. I think that's a decent plan. Let's get all of our systems up and running. Does he have mind control? No, so we don't need to neutralize it. Let's see if we can mind control the three men. Okay, they are immediately doing nasty stuff. They even have a shield drone here that produces more shields. So, defense squad, do your duties. This includes you, my orchid friend. Why do you move on your own? I don't want you to move on your own. I want you to stay here. Why would he do that? Anyway, let's control the three mantis here. Hello? Is he unable to be controlled? Because the three mantis shouldn't be immune to mind control. Anyway, we have enemies landing down here, and they no doubt want to reinforce their drone. Enemy shots are coming in, but nothing major so far. Of course, our weapon was stalled again, and I didn't notice until now. That sucks. So then let's try mind controlling this human here. He can take the brunt of the damage, I hope. What is coming in the enemy? Okay, this one missed, and we still have shields, even if it's not much. And it missed once more. The bomb should probably be targeting here, but I don't think it's going to matter.